Hello and welcome to part 3 of Cassette Beasts, the Pokemon competitor that seems pretty good so far. I think last time I was here, it was day 1 or 2 of the birthday streams. We're on day 19, so if you're just watching these videos in a playlist, it's been a long couple weeks. But as you can see, the timer is winding down. I think it was above 50 last time we played in part 2, so we've made a lot of progress. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's play some more of this. I think I might only do 1 video today. For weekdays, I've been trying to aim for 2, but I don't have the energy in me today. So I think we're just gonna do 1 and just kind of hope for the best. Today's shirt, I got my new Okami shirt. I have another Okami shirt, but it was like one of the first ones I bought, and it's kind of shrunk in the wash a couple times. So it still fits, but like I don't really wear it that much. It's gonna being 33 streams for 31 years, dude. Who knows? Let's see. Let me catch up here. Typing of the Dead does seem fun. It does seem pretty cool. Don't threaten a snake or I'll get Under to pick you back up to 50. We'll see. I hope Under's feeling better. I know Under's going through some sickness right now. So, doing 1 is best. 2 can be draining. 2 is not too bad. I can usually do 2 in a day. It's just, you know, I keep forgetting that I'm doing this back to back to back to back to back. So, just trying to conserve my energy a little bit. Plus, we're playing a new Pokemon tomorrow. I need to play Okami. I've only heard good things. Oh, Damien. Man, from what I know about your tastes, you definitely need to play Okami. Okami rules. It's number 3 in my top 3 of all time. So, at the moment, top 3 switches around a lot. But let's get going. Let's get started, gamers. All right. I'm just gonna hop like this the whole way. How do I play this game again? I feel like there was fast travel. I just don't remember how to do it anymore. Was it? No. Eh? No. Do I not have fast travel yet? I don't know enough about this game. The problem with my streams is that I've also been doing a lot of different games, and every time I do a different game, I forget how to play the previous game I played. So I'm doing my best. Travel to campfires, I think? That sounds like fake news. Surely I would have known about that. Same Damien, I have it on Switch, but haven't gotten around to it. It goes on sale a lot. I can't believe all of these non-Okami players here. I mean, I can. That's pretty much what it's like being an Okami fan. The lost RPG, so to speak. Okami is really, really good. The writing is very good. It does the silly and serious thing really well. Have I talked to you before? Rest spools can be used to repair broken yeah. Or respools, I guess. But yeah, I would say it's kind of like the Forgotten RPG. It was done by Clover Studio for Capcom back in the age when Capcom kind of still sucked again. Capcom had a resurgence, I want to say in the mid, like, 2010s, maybe even like early 2010s. But for a while, Capcom was kind of a bad company. Like, they made bad decisions. That's around the time when Resident Evil 6 and like 5 were coming out. I guess not. Okami would have been before that. But it was a really, really good game with a lot of heart. The studio closed down after making just that 1 game. Okami's kind of like a cult classic where it like became a lot more popular after the fact. But I still hold hope in my heart that they'll do a remaster or remake and just bring it back to life one day. There is a PS4 version, so I guess that counts as a remaster. But who's to say? Crapcom, yeah, got him. They'll never recover from that. Sandstorm and got some wood. Chat, anyone in the chat have some wood right now? Don't answer that. Don't answer that. That's a trap. Don't answer that. But yeah, Okami is really good. That game has so much fucking heart and is so fun to play. I definitely gotta go back to it soon. Oh, there we go. Open the map, move your cursor to one of the squares if you travel to press X. You can also fast travel to escape a battle. You're too slow to flee. You'll have to abandon some items to get away quickly, but might just save your life. Oh, that's cool. They did a second game, right? Okami did. I think that was done by a different studio, and it was for the DS, and it took place after, in my opinion, is a perfect story. So they kind of just added to it, and I'm like, You're like the kids of Amaterasu and like all the like main characters. I'm like, I don't. They basically like they Nintendo-fied it effectively, where they made it like skew much younger, and I'm like, I hate that shit. Okami wasn't, I wouldn't call it gritty, but it was a pretty serious story at times, so I don't really want to deal with, you know, going backwards and having to deal with, like, playing as kids. I'm gonna have this playing while I shower, but I'm here to watch whatever this is. Hell yeah, Riker. Break from Naruto X Boruto Storm Connection. It's fun again. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play those games. There was a brief moment where I was like, I could maybe check this out. I like the Ultimate Ninja games enough. And I'm like, do I though? I don't really like Ultimate Ninja 3 or 4. I think 2 is the best. Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 is the best Naruto game that exists. But I don't think, yeah, I don't know. Just not. I don't have any more reason to play. Like, I reread Naruto last year just to make sure that I hated it for good reason. And it's, you know, I get why people like it, but I'm also just like, not for me anymore. I think there was a time when I liked it. I think it kind of goes off the rails at a certain point, and I just like, nah. I think everything after the pain arc, after the pain arc in Naruto kind of sucks. It's kind of not good. Which is a lot of that, which is a big chunk of the story. So it's just not really my cup of joe anymore. Like I said, I briefly looked at that new one because I was like, oh, it could be cool to play like the whole entire story from start to finish. And then I heard it was basically just like the Cliff Notes version where you just like they skim over a bunch. I'm like, I don't care then. But speaking of games, speaking of finally getting around to playing games, I finally got around and started Crisis Core last night. Chat, it's real good. Crisis Core fucking rips. I did not know it was gonna be like mission based like that. I should have known because it's a PSP game. But Zack is delightful. The characters are delightful. The combat is so fun and so fast, and the missions are really cool. And like, you know what? The missions aren't really cool, but they're quick. I'm having a great time with it. It's like exactly the kind of game I was looking for. You want to know what really separates us from the monsters? It's infrastructure, homes, walls, running water. It's not enough to just build a community. You got to maintain it too. A place like Harbor Town can fall apart without diligent care. I'm Wallace, one of Harbor Town's ranger captains. Oversee any building work on New World. So say you look like you can handle yourself pretty well. Why don't you sign up to become a trainee ranger? You can chat to leader Ianthe. I suspect she's at the outpost just north from here. Oh yeah, didn't I actually go north? Right? I thought I did. Oh, I think I could see her from the thing, but I didn't go all the way. Ultimate Ninja games are fun. Yeah, I know it gets iffy, but it really lost me with Bunny Alien. Yeah. You gotta love a good story. That when the final boss of said story is a character they just introduce. Always a good sign. Always a good sign when the main antagonist is someone that was not introduced until until like way later. It's always good. I have Okami but never got far in it. Give it another shot. Also, you're typing this in the shower? What the fuck? He's one of the not gym leaders, so I remember where he is. Oh, okay. Are you good enough to join the Rangers? Oh, I guess this is a random battle. It's a giant enemy crab. Oh, the music's different here. Sweet. Let's do that, and then this, and hope that's enough. Look, Riker enjoys shower beers and streams. They're living their best life. Fair. Fair. Oh, I didn't realize they had multiple monsters here. Is that what that 6 means next to their name? No, that's their power, right? Macabra. Okay. I should probably heal. I even have healing items? I don't. Ooh. That could be an issue. Should have bought healing items. Should have bought any items, really. The best defense is a good offense. Oh, you can give an air wall to someone else. That's pretty cool. It's like substitute, but like you can give it to someone else. There was a third Ranger game. I think I only played the first 2 then. Which one? Crab Battle's one of the videos I go back to watch every now and again. Any crab reference just makes me think of it. Pokemon Ranger 3rd game is great with the temple mode. I don't know. I did not know that they made that many Pokemon Ranger games. I barely remember the first one. We'll take a Sonic Boom here. Damn right, only trade out beer for rum. Where's the rum gone? Just gain some of my health, or just steal my health. That's rude. I did forget that I could just use my other cassette beasts, so I'm not as scared anymore. Jack, can I give you a, can I admit something to you that I don't think I've ever revealed before? I've never drank a beer. I've never drank a full beer. I've tasted it and I've been like, this tastes like shit, and that's it. I don't think I've drank an entire beer in my life.
Nice.
Sure, promise. She said inside. Nice. I will. Can you heal me too? Just maybe, please. It's fine. Beer is disgusting. Beer is garbo. Alright, good. Finally. Some people are on my side. Can I? Oh, can I sleep on this bed? No, that's talking to someone. Was ambushed by a spring heel hiding around a corner. Frankly, I'm lucky to have made it in one piece. Beer does taste like shit. Fair. So what's up, bro? How's it going?
Well...
What do I think of this outpost? This place is abandoned for the longest time. With a bit of work, we turned it into a rest stop for weary rangers. What do you do here? Beer is nasty. No interest in me myself. Look at this. Look at all these people rallying to my cause. I'd like to tell you we defend the people of the New World from relentless horde of monsters, but most of the time we're doing odd jobs to the community. It's really not that exciting. Kaylee, let me attest to that, as one of our more recent recruits.
Oh.
Whoa, Nick, I just fought an archangel. Is that so? We'll have to look into this. Pretty sure archangels exist, but our interactions with them have been fleeting.
Well,
Maybe we should find more. I think Nick should apply to be a ranger. Well, what do you think, Nick? Do you want to join the Rangers? What do I have to do? Trainees are tasked with meeting up with each of the ranger captains here in New World and overcoming their challenges. Unless you're such a hot shot in monster combat, I'm pretty sure the captains are going to want to test your fighting abilities. Ranger captains. You really are new here, correct? Trainees who pass the trial become full-time rangers like Kaylee. Rangers have a lot of responsibilities, nothing that would put them in significant danger. Captains, like myself, run the whole operation. We try to maintain the community in Harbortown, and most dangerous situations fall on us to resolve. Okay, I understand now. Here, take one of these. Oh my god, there's 12? Ugh, that's so many. I thought there'd be like 4. Does it give me a free coffee? Every time you overcome a captain's challenge, you'll stamp this card. When you fill it all in, come see me. I can sign you off on as an official ranger. Each captain has perfected their own strategy in battle. It ain't just about raw strength. You're gonna have to learn to adapt your approach as you go. Think you can handle it, Nick? I'm ready. Hell yeah, Nick. Christ score is my fave. I'm glad. It's a good time. Take me on part 1. Oh my god. Train with each of the ranger captains to become a ranger. You can find where these captains are stationed by asking around in Harbortown. Anyway, I gotta go back into town. You need me to come by our headquarters. The building with half a ship wedge on top of it. You can't miss it. Okay. Can I rest here, though? Like, I'm pretty beat up. Scribbled notes just say, if given a toy, this elven monster will not stray from its path, that one will eventually be consumed by rage. Okay, cool. That doesn't mean much to me. Oh, cool. And a rewind? Okay. Speaking of refrigerators, do you guys remember... have you ever seen the video of the guy? I don't know which streamer it is, because I don't really follow other streamers. Just it's you know, it's a business thing. No, I just don't really pay attention. But the streamer who had a fridge behind his stream setup for the longest time, and one stream revealed that it was just a cardboard box. It wasn't real. That shit is still one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It's so good. The first time I saw that, I was like, this is the best. Let's see. So that's a repel. That's for escaping. Basic tape is for catching monsters, right? Canned ice latte for AP, right? Respool, rewind. Basic tape. I should probably get a couple more.
okay.
All right. How do I just like heal? I don't know how to do that. Oh, I think it's here. That's right. I need to tell you some stuff, and you'll probably think worse of me when I'm finished. Sorry. Me, every time I tell you guys a story. See, when I first came to New World, I didn't live in Harbortown. There's another settlement at the top of Autumn Hill, on the East Coast. East Coast? I live there! Morningtown. It's a community of people living off the land, sharing possessions, all that cute stuff. You've seen the folks walking around in hooded robes, right? Yep. I don't remember them. I don't know what she's talking about. That's them, and I guess I was one of them once. Things didn't used to be that weird there, but the leader, Dorian, he's obsessed with archangels. Morningtown was founded with the intent of helping everyone, but it soon became just about what he wanted. Reached a point where I didn't feel at home anymore. It was too late for me to be able to fix anything, so I ran. I ended up in Harbortown a year ago. I was so desperate to do right by everyone because I let so many people down in the past, but Dorian knows about the locations of other archangels. I need to put my fears aside and find out what he knows. They don't let outsiders in the commune, but they should still remember me. I think I'll be able to get us inside. Are we in this together? Of course. Sure. Spirit, I hope some good can come out of all of this. Okay, I'll mark the entrance to the commune on your map. Remember, they'll only let you in if I'm with you. I ran so far away, part 1. Oh my god. Why are all of these named after song lyrics? And I ran. That's all I remember from that part. I don't even know what song that is. I do like these companion has their own side quest. That's pretty cool. Because cassettes. Oh my god, I just got that. Hey man, let's rap. What do you want to talk about? Heard Captain Wallace is at the park right now. Oh, okay. Rumor mill. Obtain a rumor. Okay. By the way, I think there's like 128 achievements in this game, which is too many. Keep it between like 45 and 60, please. More than that, it just gets a little bit too much. So, just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's why like when I got my Xbox, I was like, oh, I could play Cassette Beast and like actually go for the achievements in it. I saw there were 120 something, and I was like, never mind. I take it back. Track your quest logs, best place to stock on supplies. Okay. Make a game with 1,001 gamer store achievements. Okay, Satan, aren't you a little busy? What are you doing watching my stream? Shouldn't you be down in hell? Doing Satan things. I still didn't heal. I think it's because I forgot to rest because I just like got that that trauma dump instead.
Hey.
Goodness, how you feeling about taking on the ranger training, Nick? Excited. For sure, you'll do fine. The rangers tailor their challenges to strengths of the beach trainee by training involved doing community work around the town for each ranger captain. That sounds like you got tricked into doing free work. I'll tell you. Combat challenge seems a little more intense than mine. What am I doing? Oh, evolve monster forms. Carniviper wants to evolve? Dude, let's do it. Ooh. Masqueradle. That's good. It is often presumed that masqueradles use the face-like armor plates on their heads to lure and unsuspecting prey. This is a myth. The face on their heads are actually very creepy and couldn't possibly convince anyone to approach them. Oh, okay, that's fair. Speaking of faces and masks and stuff, I'm sure you guys have watched a little bit of Lethal Company at this point. I've only played it, I think, once or twice with friends, and then no recordings of it. But the mask in that game that you put on is a really, really funny gimmick. I really like that they have that. Just put it on and instantly just like turn you into a monster to go chase your friends. Like, okay, this is clearly just for just for content, which I'm like, that's fine. But it's just funny to think about. I love games that just kind of get real silly with it. Survive prevents opponents targeting users allies for 3 turns. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like provoke. Anybody had no idea that was a gimmick? Yeah, it's in one of the later levels.
Hey.
Alright. So I guess I've got that first guy to go after. I don't know who else to go after, though. Also, how long does it take to become a ranger? Because that feels like tutorial stuff, but there's fucking 12 stamps? That's so many.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to do other than just head back out there. I guess I could wait until the next day. But I just don't really want to right now. I'd rather just go out there. See the world! Face challenge, it's great. I like that I can spawn NPC masks so it can still be a danger and everyone knows not to put on the mask. Yes. That is pretty funny. I wanted to do Lethal Company, but again, my group of friends that I play with is Carlos, my little brother, and Spencer, and 2 of them don't have PCs, so I can't play a lot of these fun PC games with them. Tape covered in faux fur material has a very high efficiency rate when used to record beast type monsters, popular with children. Ew, it sounds like a Furby. So, probably no Lethal Company videos in the future, just to set expectations, but it is really cool. Hey, Kivu, what's going on? No time shot, I have an order of pastries to finish preparing. But why are you doing it in the chimney? What? Eh? What's that? Oh, I guess I never left out this way. There's some interesting stuff over here. Oh, I can't. There's wind. Washing laundry? Hell yeah. You gonna dry it after? Poggers, let's go. Kirk was made of Austin Under and a few outside friends. Ooh, fun. And when you're done with your community service, who are you gonna get to replace Under and Sid? Or, I'm sorry, Under and Austin. You know, once you're cleared from the courts. Might have to join you all sometime, Damien. Sounds like a fun time. It does seem fun. Can I get over here? Is there a reason to go over here? Maybe. One patch of grass. Oh my god, what is this? Why did I get a loading screen for this? Also, what is that? It's too spooky. It's nighttime. I don't want to do this anymore. I changed my mind. I feel like we're all just gonna ignore my community service joke when I thought it was pretty funny, but that's okay. That's fine. That's you know what? That's what it is with streaming. You gotta duck and weave, roll with the punches. It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. Why do you keep randomly loading? What's going on here? Also, does this count as like a fast travel point or? Oh, I have been here before. There was a cave here last time. Oh shit. Part War Greymon, part Metal Garurumon. They digivolve together to become... Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. I also appreciate that it was 25 and not 31. So you didn't extend my nightmare, but still gave me money. I appreciate it, dude. How are you doing today, my friend? You having a good Tuesday evening? Was that 25? Did I count wrong? Oh my god, wait, want me to extend your nightmare? Uh-oh. Let's reload some in here. Make sure I saw it correctly. Yeah. Well, if you want to extend the nightmare, you're going to need $6 more. You got it right? Okay, good. So far, I'm good. I'm dying this week. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it. I'm getting the Wednesday Wompies. You guys know those? I just made that up. That's not a thing. I just like... I don't know what I know hump day is the thing for Wednesday, but I like alliteration. We need a W word for like when Wednesday is really kind of just kicking you down. How much nightmare is there left? I don't know. Oh, fuck me, of course, dude. Ah. I asked for it. The Weary Wednesday is good, but I also like the Wednesday Wompies because it sounds so stupid. Thank you, Packy Dude, for the 1 extra hour, and for and you know what, for being a good friend, to me, but also for the $31. Where were we at? I forget now. 28. That sounds right. Takes one to know one, homie. Got me. He's got me. Got me there. Alright, that's another hour. Key, but the timer is on the top of the screen. That's how much longer is left. Alright. You haven't seen much of this game, right? This the Cassette Beasts? It's a good time. I know you dabble in the Pokemon and the Digimon, so I think you'd probably like it. It is PC and Xbox only. I think it's on Switch too. So everything except PlayStation, really. Oh, what is this again? Oh, that's a fusion in the wild, right? How do I get up to it? Well, Kaylee can get up there. Can I jump on the rock? Oh, actually, maybe. Hold on. I said that as a joke, but it is kind of working. Ooh, I like the water effects. I like how it's like photorealistic water and this weird style. Oh, let's go, Puzzle Master. All right, let's go for it. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? We got a boss time. Let's go. Dominomoth. Let's raise our powers up here. Yeah, I thought I was running runtime of when you started earlier instead of what's left now. It's counting down. All right, let's see. Oh wow, yeah. So it just removes all your non-attack moves. Oh, they're all putting up shields. This sucks. I think they only got. Or they all put them in the front of the first one. Okay. Oh, there are 3 more after this. Oh, I think that's how. I think you can see it now. So those little cassettes on the right, that shows how many more are waiting in the wings. Okay. I can't do Sonic Boom again because I don't have the energy for it. Fuck. I guess the wall didn't protect against that. I'm being taunted. Please tell me you guys can hear these jamming beats. It's vitally important. 100% bops? Hell yeah. But are they kids bops? The only bops I recognize? You ever just erect your big steps and getting hit? You know what you did. You know what you did. Go to jail. You go to horny jail. You know what you did, Damien. Let's try this and then this, and hopefully take him out a little bit. Triple kill. Kilimanjaro. 4 and 5. Well, I noticed they didn't fuse, which worries me a little bit because they're supposed to. Fusion's last? Oh, okay. Just gotta fight like a wave of enemies before that. I don't like that they're using like strategies and trying to taunt me and stuff. Just kind of expecting to just roll over them. I forget, how do you charge up your own fusion thing? It's just by taking damage, right? It's like a limit break. Double Dominoth, or Dominomoth. Oh man. Okay. Let's take out the little guy first. Ooh, it fit a lot. Alright. It's just us. Now, let me heal Kaylee. Wallop, okay. Glad I healed. Hopefully we can just beat this thing without even having to fuse. That'd be really neat. I get scared because like it looks so like terrifying when you see it in the out in the field, like the big shadow and everything, but it wasn't too bad. I know there's items that like instantly charge your fusion meter, but I feel like those are like more mid to end game. I have like no resources. I don't even know where to get them. I like just haven't been finding any on my own. Can you relax? Why does he keep going for me? Alright. Try and heal again, I think. Or actually, hold on. Let's reverse this. Wasting all my rewinds. I don't even know why. I don't know what like the detriment is to like trying to like keep. I don't know what the incentive is to keep my team alive during this stuff. Other than just, you know, death is bad. I'm still new to the game. And I keep forgetting stuff because I keep playing with like weeks in between each play session. Remember that when you defeat a fusion, breaks into consistent parts, you have to also beat. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Monster Mash. Defeat a swarm. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. I really need an AoE attack on Bon Bon. And in here, like the Fate series, I don't think I've ever seen anything from the Fate series. I've never gotten into it. It remains a mystery to me. But speaking of series, Becky, I don't know if you're still here. I feel like I can't say her name. I feel like I can't. It feels wrong. The vibes are off. I feel like I'm not allowed to say it. But if you're still here, I started Crisis Core. Having a good time with it so far. Every time I say it, I'm like, I'm gonna get canceled. Like, it's just like, I'm on like chapter 3. I'm loving it so far. It's really good. I love the battle system. The graphics in the remaster look really good. Just lots of good stuff. I think it's great. Give the target a random buff. That's pretty cool. Call me Boz or Monkey Movie. I'm gonna call you Boz. I think that's the safer one. There's a bomb on the target that'll explode if not immediately passed on by melee contact. Oh yeah, I remember this. More fused material. We got wheat! Yeah! Or wait, how's that video go? Is it wheat or corn? Is it like wheat? Yeah! Corn! Boo! I don't remember how it goes anymore. We got a lot of good materials from that, actually. I wish they kept the initial voice actors. I was wondering about that. Because I hadn't played the original, so I was like, did they change the voice actors to match with 7? I think wheat was good. Me too. I think that's what it was. But yeah, it's a great time. I think I'm like surprised. I'm like, it's one of those things where it's like, man, I absolutely should play this sooner. I think if I had played that on the PSP, like when I played like Birth by Sleep and stuff, I would have been obsessed with Crisis Core. Oh, he's been lit. Go forth. Who is this again? Crisis Core looks so good on PS5, but the voice actor changes are so jarring. Yeah, I mean, to me, someone who never heard the originals, like it sounds great because I just came off playing a 7 remake, so it sounds really natural to me. I feel bad about that, but it's true. Dude, I was obsessed with the PSP. We were talking about it. The PSP had so many bangers. You have all the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force games. There's like 5 or 6 of them. Or 7, I think. You have Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. You've got Final Fantasy Tactics. War of the Lions. You've got Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. You have Persona 3 Portable. You have... I think there's a Monster Hunter game on there. You've got Crisis Core, obviously. There was like... I think there's some more. They ported Battlefront 2 to it. There was Renegade Squadron, I think it was called. Was really good. What else came out on PSP? I think it was like a really, really solid console, and I feel like we don't give it enough respect. But they recently just fully translated Fates. You see, I'm playing currently. Oh, nice. Sequel series for Hardcore Leveling Warrior just started the other day. It was pretty good. Oh, neat. PSP was a great console. I just think, like, listen, I know a lot of people are going to disagree with this. I think that the PSP was better than the DS. The DS had a lot of games on it, but so many of them forced in like the two screen mechanic or the touchscreen mechanic, and it kind of ruined it a little bit. So, I think pound for pound, I think the PSP was better. And you know what? Even hotter take, the Vita is definitely better than the 3DS. Like, it's not even up for debate. Recall the DBZ games on PSP were decent too. That's pretty cool. Lost me there. You both were amazing. That's my own personal bugbear, really. So, I've talked about this a lot. I've kind of like grown sour on the DS and the 3DS because the games are so hard to emulate now because of the two screen mechanic or the touch screen mechanics. So I get like particularly annoyed because like every time I have to play a PSP game or every time I have to play like a DS game, I have to do like a whole different like scene and stuff for it. It just gets annoying. Then the Vita had no games. The Vita had some games, had some really good games, but also, yeah. Just got me a new 3DS XL refurbished to homeroom, and I love it. Oh, sick. That'll be really fun to homebrew. Wish they put DQ8 on Vita instead. Dude, can you imagine? A console that actually, like, you know, isn't, like, dead weight. I think the 3DS is pretty cool, and I think it was a good thing, but I also think that some companies over-invested in the 3DS. It's Cyber for the first time in the Vita version on PS TV. Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
The Vita also is a Persona 4 Golden player. I think that was like the only like exclusive game for it that's like really good. That being said, the cool thing about the Vita, and I particularly like this when I would do like overnight shifts, is that the Vita had a lot of PS2 and PS3 classics on it. You could play Final Fantasy X and X-2. You could play like the ones that actually had like trophy support, the Cyber Sleuth games. You could play Ratchet and Clank 1 through 3. You could play Jack and Daxter 1 through 3, even though the ports were very, very bad. You could play the Sly Cooper collection, the God of War collection. I think the only collection from a PS3 that didn't make it over somehow was for some reason they never ported the Infamous games. 3DS had its strengths, but graphics and gimmicks were not it. Yeah, I think that's the thing that gets me on the 3DS. The graphics kind of didn't really do great. Played Mega Man Legends on my Vita? Hell yeah. Vita doesn't even Skyrim, that saying something. I mean, to be fair, neither does DS and 3DS. Legends is the GOAT? I did part 1. I tried Mega Man Legends out, but not a lot of people watched it. So I still want to do part 2. And I'm still going to do part 2. It just... If you can believe it, I have not had the most free time content-wise in the last couple weeks. Everything has been pretty planned out. So I haven't really had time. Poison left over from poison type attacks can be used by metal types to coat sharp points, allowing them to deliver extra damage to opponents. Okay. I'm shocked, I wonder why. I know, it's a mystery. Beep, beep. Legend series is great. One-on-one game, probably not so great to stream. That's what I mean. It's like it's probably okay with videos, but definitely I don't think it's a good stream game. I haven't had time. He says on day 19 of his birthday stream. Let me rephrase this so that there's no ambiguity. If I play Mega Man Legends on stream, and Sean is the only one who comes out to watch it and nobody views it, I will permanently have a bad taste of that game in my mouth, and I don't think that's fair to that game. So I'm purposely waiting until I'm like more, I'm back to normal recording and stuff like that before I try and go back to it, because I don't want to like give it a bad impression because I'm just exhausted. I think that would be unfair to the game.
Right.
I will show up to that stream. We'll see. So we're looking for something to beat to prove our worth to the Rangers. Oh, cool. But yeah, it's a me thing mostly. Like I don't think I'm very worried about games I'm playing and like just being way too burned out to play them. So that's all. I don't want to like. It puts a lot of pressure on the game and a lot of pressure on me to like give it a chance. And I tend to skew negative when I'm not really when I'm a little bit more tired. So I don't want to do that to Mega Man Legends. I feel like it's earned a bit more of a chance than that. So I don't want to just like send it out to die. The only game that I was super impressed by on 3DS, the Street Fighter game, because with 3D on, they look like living action figures fighting. That's pretty cool. Well, I don't know. I don't really think I played my I had a 3DS. I don't really know that any of the games on the 3DS like really got their hooks into me. The DS, sure, but I don't think like there were plenty of DS games I had a blast with. I don't know that 3DS had too many though. Kidding, I'm not good enough for the Rangers. Sorry, man. World of Mega Man Legends, the first game, it felt like I was home when I played it. Well, that's pretty cute. Oh, did this actually die? What happened here? I think I'll just probably do the campsite now. Canceling Legends 3 is the greatest crime ever committed. I think there are some worse crimes, but, you know, it's probably up there. It was brutal. Did you like Oras? I played Oras randomized on stream. I forget when. But I played it for a little bit. And I had a good time with it, but I was also like, I don't need to play more. Because you know, it wasn't really grabbing me. Like it would grab me enough where I was like, yeah, this was fun to play, but I don't feel like I need to do a whole playthrough of this. Ooh, another swarm. Okay, this is cool. I love it's obscuring. Okay. That's funny. Thing with the Rangers is that each one has a special role they play in maintaining the town. Lodestein keeps the electrical grid running, Wallace maintains the building and walls, Zed does something. But they also reflect how they battle. Each of them has unique tactical use. I'm sure you'll be able to beat them, Nick. It is crazy there was like a demo and stuff too. That seems like just bad planning. That seems like old school Capcom, just being like, no. We know what you guys want. We know best here. So it's very surprising that like current Capcom are the same people who did that. Just in case. Ooh, they got the upgraded one in the middle too. Hop skin. Oh, there's so many of these. Maybe I'll just fuse. Vendade. Nice. Oh my god, I do so much damage now. This is absolutely worth it. This game really is all bops. The music in this game is phenomenal. I want to say it's like the highlight of the game for me. I don't know what changed, but I'm glad they did because I'm Capcom fanboy. Ooh. Snoop Rattle? Oh, I don't like this. Why does it have a mask? I think it's worse because it's dark out. It looks so much more sinister. Ooh, we can't really go bite for bite against it. It'll probably beat us, so I need to get stronger somehow. Did you play Misadventures of Tron-Bon? Of course I didn't. Why would I play that if I hadn't even played Legends? I know it exists, though. Oh, okay. Sorry. Healing Steam. Characters with Healing Steam regain some health at the start of each turn. Oh, cool. So regen. Dino Crisis needs resurgence. They had a resurgence. It's Exoprimal, right? Capcom doesn't need two series about fighting dinosaurs. I think they picked the wrong one, but it is kind of crazy that Dino Crisis was literally just like Resident Evil with dinosaurs, and they were like, we don't need to make more of these. Like that's like the perfect formula to sell as many games as you want. What do you mean? That's so weird. Like, Legend 2 I found funnier than the first. Look, Capcom 2, I just wish there was more love for Mega Man. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the Mega Man love. I feel like Mega Man is such a beloved series and just also just like gets nothing. Red name might mean it's bootleg, I think. Oh, okay. Good, I needed that crit. This thing was actually pretty difficult. Oh, the Massacre Rattled's bootleg. Bootleg, aka shiny. Now I'm the scary one. Red type Massacre Rattle, let's go. Oh yeah, it changes their typing too, right? It's not just how they look. Is there a way to like change their typing later on? Have fun with it though. It was a fun one on stream. Oh, you stream Tron-Bon? That's funny. More Legends content, but the game itself is significantly weaker than Legends 2. That makes sense. No? Why you just murdered it? What do you mean? I thought I couldn't catch the swarm ones. Could I have caught that? Did I fuck up? Did I fuck up? Oh. It probably won't be there anymore, if we're being real with ourselves, but I didn't think I could catch it. Did I rest? Yeah. Shit. Shit. Not only did I not catch it, I think it deleted the swarm. Yeah, it did. Oh, alright. Cool. That sucks. What do you mean? The swarm? I thought the swarms were static. Do you mean the swarms just have like a random chance to show up? That's kind of weird. What the fuck does that mean? That's weird. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess I should go back and challenge that guy, right? Wow, I would have bet my life that that was static. Huh. Well, today I learned. I guess I can't just like just save and try and get it again. That's kind of annoying. Well, I guess the good news is that my fusion meter should be maxed out again, unless that's only once per like session. Jan said you're a promising fighter. I suppose you want to take my ranger challenge. Hope your training has a strong foundation. You're gonna need to be tough. You want to bring down my walls. I get it, because he's a construction worker. Should have mentioned trying to catch it. Nah, it's fine. We live and learn. Live and learn. Hanging on the edge of my world. What's everybody's favorite lyric from the hit Sonic Adventure Battle 2 song, Live and Learn? Is it the best lyric in that song, which is, can you feel time dripping down your spine? Which is one of the stupidest lyrics I've ever heard. I love it, but it's very dumb. It's just so like, I mean, that's very good. It's a very good line, but also a very bad line. You can be both. Man, this is a bop. There's just so many different new songs in this game. Oh shit. Wait, you? What in the traitor is this? What? I don't come to your work and say, hey, can you work in a later hour for me? Carlos himself with a shadow donation here. Not even in the stream chat, just donating mysteriously. I was writing that down and I just heard in my headphone. I just heard. I was like, what? Huh? Thank you, Carlos. I appreciate that. You're a good friend. Thank you for the birthday present. It's a little late, but I think it's still pretty good. Thanks. I gotta increase the timer too. Well, not making much progress in this timer today. Alright. I was gonna wait till the last day, but it was getting too close. Oh, okay, thanks. I appreciate your support. Carlos, we should talk to Spencer so we can go back and do more Metal Gear Solid. I can't keep leaving that game like only 3 hours in. I need to finish it. Like, then we can move on to Metal Gear Solid 2. Maybe even I'm trying to decide if I should play Metal Gear Solid 2 or if we should just like screen capture and have you or Spencer do it instead. It's a 3-day weekend, so I'm free. Is it? What's on Monday? I didn't even realize we had a 3-day weekend coming up. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, never mind. Sorry. In my head, I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm gonna get a day off," and then I was like, "No, I'm not." MLK? Oh yeah, I always in my head MLK is always in February, but I get it confused with President's Day. I also thought MLK is usually later in the month too, so I didn't expect it to be so soon. That's pretty rad. Water wall, interesting. I can't stop dancing this game. Anyway, what are your favorite? What's everyone's favorite PS2 game specifically? We were talking about PSP. Let's talk about PS2. What's your favorite PS2 game, and then what is a PS2 game that no one else in the entire world has ever played besides you? Kingdom Hearts 2, it's a strong opener. My favorite PS2 game is probably Okami or Final Fantasy X. I didn't have a PS2. Get this guy out of here. What's he doing? Dark Cloud 2 or Grandia 2, very hard to choose between them. That's fair. Isn't the Grandia remake already out? Zone of the Enders. Oh, I forgot that was PS2. I don't know if the Zone of the Enders is that good. Oh, 2 people said Sly 2. Let's go. Sly 2, I've talked about this before. Sly 2 feels like a game that everyone like remembers really liking, and then you actually go back and play Sly 2, and like second half of that game, you're like, this sucks. I want to remind everybody that the tank missions in Sly 2 are one of the worst missions in video games, hands down. Just awful. It had a time and a place. That's fair. It is still really good, and it is a vibe. On the Grapevine, investigator rumor defeat Captain Wallace. Back against the wall. Mana Kernia 2 is probably my sleeper hit that no one ever knows. That's true. I've never heard of that one. Grandia remake, excuse me. Didn't they have a Grandia? Oh, was it remake or remaster? Didn't Grandia just get re-released for PlayStation or something? I mean, you'd have to Google it. I thought I just saw something about it recently. Like, I think yesterday. Elemental Wall. Upgrape. Eating a bunch instantly upgrades a tape by 1 star. That's right. Okay. Stumble across that rare material while surveying the park for a building project and swap it at the town hall for some neat stuff. Well, I would have to see my PS2 games from River Rogue game. First one that got put on PS Plus Premium without a platinum trophy. I'm so sorry, Sean. Sean, why do the games that you love never get a platinum trophy for some reason? What is it about you that like makes the developers go, whoa, hold on, no platinum here. We don't want Sean to be happy. My sleeper hit for PS2 is probably Magic Pendule. I've showed it before, but just the idea of like creating your own monsters, like literally drawing them from scratch, unlocking more parts to draw, like you unlock the ability to draw wings, you unlock the ability to draw like legs, and all the different colors and stuff. Like what a cool creative concept that my dad totally bought me, but like just to get me to shut up and not buy me Kingdom Hearts again. I think I've told the story before. It's this random ass game, and I got it because my dad. I was trying to buy Kingdom Hearts 1 again after maybe buying and selling it. I want to say like 3 times because I'd buy it, beat it, and I'd be like, okay, I don't need it anymore. Back to GameStop it goes. And my dad was like, I'm tired of buying you this fucking game. He's like, here, just take this one. It looks fine. I was like, I don't want that one. It looks like a baby game. And I played it. I was like, this game is actually pretty good. All right. My dad made a random choice, but it was actually pretty cool. Granny 2 is far and away the better than the first game, in my opinion. Oh, okay. And a really awesome RPG battle system. Nice. Monster Rancher had a cool concept. Monster Rancher had a really cool concept. It's a shame that the games can't run. It's a reference to me being annoyed that every time I try and play Monster Rancher, it just fucking breaks. It just like crashes 50 minutes into the recording. I feel like the PS2 had a lot of sleeper hits though. I can't really think of all of them, but I feel like it had a lot. Oh, I just realized it's called Pupper Cut. It's pretty good. Should I think I'll bite with you and record with you. Did World 4 was a sleeper hit? Mods, can we get a ban? On Sean in the chat. Oh fuck, he's a mod. I disagree. I don't think it's a sleeper hit. I think it's just bad, but you know, to each their own.
Got it.
Nice. Puppercut. Puppercut is an aspiring boxer. Although they are born with iron coating over various parts of their bodies, their outer layer is prone to rust. The rusty layers shed as they mature to their adult forms. That's pretty cool. Lonely Anders came with Metal Gear Solid 2 demo. That makes sense. Oh, you know what? Not really a sleeper hit, but I think a game that wasn't really popular enough when it came out, but was just like amazing and like got me into Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 8. Dragon Quest 8 was pretty good. I wouldn't call it a sleeper hit by any means, but I think a lot of Americans didn't really play it at the time. And that shit fucking rocked. I will admit I absolutely bought it just for the Final Fantasy 12 demo, but it is so much more worth it. I think I like 8 more than I like Final Fantasy 12, so it's pretty good. So long, it's so like, the story is so good, the combat's good, it's so, like the visuals are beautiful. The music, even though it's the same music that's always been in Dragon Quest. What a good time. Newcomer. Heed not the heathens of Harbor Town. Sorry, what? Skelevangelist. Is that a fusion? I can also fuse. DQ8 is definitely my top 10. I think it's in mine too. I haven't replayed it in a very long time, but I think it's still up there. Oh, it just has a bunch of AP for some reason? Oh, okay. Just restarted a playthrough of DQ9. Definitely not as good as 10, but I think you mean it's 8, right? But still fun and charming. Yeah, I like 9. 9 feels like an off-brand version of 8, but it's still pretty good. I think 11 is really good as well, but I think my order of those three, I would say 8's up here, 11, surprisingly, only a little bit lower. Only a little bit. 11's really, really good. And then I would say 9 is like, well, around lower down here. I still liked it, but it's not... It takes... Damien's right. 9 takes so long to get going. Like, it's just so long. Tenkaichi 3 was goated, Budokai 3. I remember not even like I didn't really, obviously I didn't catch up on Dragon Ball until like maybe like last year or the year before. And even I had heard about Tenkaichi 3 and like Budokai 3 and stuff like that. My friends were like obsessed with it. I wonder what like the single best Dragon Ball games are. Like which ones like would hold up even now. Trying to go to a new area, but also I'm afraid of the new area. I don't remember how to... Can I not climb up vines? Oh shit, we got another landlord nest, but I think I need the other partner to get those, don't I? Tenkaichi 3 is the best anime game of all time. You've played all of them, Sean? You've played every single anime game? Okay, interesting. I didn't know. I was unaware with your work. You cannot climb vines? That seems like a waste. So why are some of these chests locked? Yeah, he's even played the future ones. The ones that haven't come out yet. Am I in an area that I shouldn't be?
Right.
Honing my monster skills out here for months now. Come on, let me show you the results of my training. Full Alchemist and the Broken Angel was good. I think I played the first Full Alchemist PS2 game. It was like Full Alchemist, like Blood something, Blood Elixir, I don't remember. But I thought it was okay. I just played Dragon Ball Budokai and not the others. It was awesome though. There. The Elixir one was too? Okay, then I played the second one. Oh shit. We out here transforming? Alright, Keeley, you can finish this off. Oh, not if you don't go first. Wait, hold on. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh, come on. Wait. You live. You live this. Let's go. There we go. Cool. Okay, now I'm starting to get resources. I guess I just need to challenge more people out in the wild and do, like, more battles. I kind of want that little raven thing, but we're kind of jacked up right now. Who else is in my party? Nobody particularly special, I don't think. I think I specifically only chose monsters or cassette beasts that could evolve further. Which is also how I just chose my monsters in Anode Heart yesterday. Let's see this. Heal you up. Let's try catching this thing. Never Mort. Looks like a off-brand Corvusquire. Alright. I think after this I'm going to go back to the town. We'll wrap up the recording for today. Ooh, does the water one work on? Oh, I guess I can use any of them. Let's use the basic one. Because I don't know what its typing is. Actually, hold on. Let's not do that. Air wall. Failed.
Got it.
Sticker collector. Obtained a rare sticker. I don't know what that means. It must be noted that Nevermort does not have a beak. Rather, it's wearing what appears to be a porcelain plague doctor mask. What face lies beneath the mask is something better left undiscovered. Creepy. Spit and call for help. Oh, cool. It knows call for help. Alright. Cool. Well, the music like kind of cut out there. Yeah, I'm not really sure where we're supposed to go from here. So I think I'm just going to go back to town for now. Regain my bearings, see if there's any like hints or stuff there. How do I get back here? Oh, there we go. Hype for Tekken 8? Oh yeah, Tekken 8's supposed to come out pretty soon, isn't it? I'm not a Tekken fan, but I'm happy for the people that are. I'm glad we finally getting a round of new fighting games. We got what? We got Tekken 8, Street Fighter 6. There's new MK. What's the other series I'm forgetting? Not Soul Calibur. I feel like another one came out. Oh, didn't Blaze Blue? What's that one? Guilty Gear? I don't remember which one it is. They kind of blend together to me. Makes me feel like it seems pretty puny in comparison. True. A few weeks. Nice thing about Mena Carnia 2 is that didn't have to play the first one to follow the story. It's very loosely tied together with certain characters turning and not much else except for small bits. Isn't Dark Cloud similar? You don't really need to play Dark Cloud 1 to understand it. From what I've heard. Oh, we got another rumor? Let's go. Let's go, my friend. Grand Blue Versus has a new one come out? Oh, cool. Apparently there's a monster that dashes around like a rocket. I bet you could too if you recorded one. Interesting. Is our first rideable monster, maybe? Oh yeah, it's just along that hill or along that line, right? Okay. All right. I should stock up on supplies because I'm gonna forget next time. It's so weird this game doesn't use money. I get it, right? In a perfect society, we wouldn't use money, but it feels weird in a game to not use money. I don't know like what to do with myself. I'm like, okay. I guess we don't need to. I feel weird for like wanting to use money.
Au revoir.
All right, well, that's another part in the bag. We unlocked more of the map. Started the Ranger quest line. We got a couple new monsters. I don't really know what to do beyond that. But cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you in part 4, maybe.